9:30 homework. We're asked to order from greatest to least. 11 over 25, if we convert this to a decimal, is 0.44. 13 over 20. Always think about the 20s of 5. So 20 times 5 is 100. So 13 times 5. 3 times 5 is 15. Carry the 1. 5, 65. So 0.65. 4 over 5 is 0.8. Don't forget to add the 0. Is 0.80. 19 over 41, you would have to take the time to divide it on paper, is 0.46. 3/8 is 0.37. So again, greatest to least, the biggest number I see here is 4/5. Cross it out, followed by 13 over 20. Cross it out, followed by 19 over 41. 11 over 25. And lastly, 3/8. Greatest to least. Number 2, the ratio of 7th grade students to 8th grade students at Blocker is 5-4. So I would start off by saying 7th is being compared to 8th. So 5-4. If there are a total of 550 7th grade students, so the 550 goes to the top, how many 8th grade students? I can easily see 5 goes into 550, 110 times. So I'm going to use that same multiple at the bottom. And so the answer here is 440. Number 3, we're asked to solve for x. You can either cross multiply 900 times 16 and then divide that answer by 45, or you can realize that 45 goes into 900 20 times. So 20 times 16. And the answer is 320. Number 4, there is a ratio of 3 boys to 2 girls at Peace Daycare. Before I read the rest of it, I want to write that ratio of 3 boys to 2 girls. If Peace Daycare has a total of 150 girls, how many boys are there? And on this problem, I would recommend that you try to figure out what is a relationship between 2 and 150. If you can't tell, then take the time to multiply 150 times 3. 150 times 3. 3 times 0 is 0. 3 times 5 is 15. Carry the 1. 3, 450. Now I take 450 and divide it by 2. So 450 divided by 2. 2 goes into 4 2 times. 2 goes into 5 2 times, which is 4. Subtract 1, bring down the 0, and 2 goes into 10 5 times. So there were a total of 225 boys at Peace Daycare. Last problem. Solve for x. We're going to have to cross multiply because we see decimals. So 7.5 times 9. 9 times 5 is 45. Carry the 4. 9 times 7 is 63. Plus 4 is 67. There's one decimal place, so I want to make sure there's one decimal place in my answer. I'm now going to have to divide 7.5 by 2.5. Remember the rule, when I'm dividing with a decimal, I have to move it over one place, which moves this one over one place. So I want to rewrite it so I don't confuse myself as 25 into 675. 25 goes into 67, 2 times, which is 50. Subtract 7, 1, 175. Count by 25s. 25, 50, 75, 100. 125, 150, 175, which is 7 times. And that would give it 175, and I would be through. So the answer here is 27. Make sure you take the time to multiply those decimals before you solve this problem.